Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we have quite the amount of stuff here. So just to tell you what we're going to do, we're going to open up day 4 of my advent calendar. This is a hand-drawn calendar. We are going to create something with it. And then I have some show and tell for you. So I'm going to push all that aside for now so we can get started with the advent, then go into some daily grind stuff because I have some new goodies that arrived, as well as I decorated my entire planner for the month of December. It is all the way decorated. So I wanted to flip through and show you the entire thing before I start filling it out. I'm filming today, it's December 1st, so I need to get this shown so that then I can actually start using it. All right, so we are gonna just move some things out of the way really quickly so that we can do the advent stuff. All right, so if you're new here, there is a whole playlist. You can go here, or it's at the beginning of the video or something, for the full playlist. So you can start from day 1 because we're opening this up. This is hand-drawn stuff, and then decorating in this journal with all of these goodies so that you can see how I would use it. If you did not grab the advent calendar before it closed, all these items are available individually as well. All the full-size stickers, the ones in these envelopes, will be available as printables too. But all the physical items are available as supplies last. Okay, so we're going on to day 4. Alrighty, so this one's little, but it is fun. It is 2 little mini sticker sheets, and these are set up for Dutch doors if you want to use them. As you can see, they're flipped. So we have book accents and forest accents. You can grab them each individually on my website, amyplansthings.com. But they're so cute. They go along and match the previous 3 days, which had 2 sticker sheets and 2 washi tapes. Here are the washi tapes that go along with it, just a dark green grid, and then this little script washi tape with some of the designs. You can see the little fireflies in here and the little greenery and stuff. So we are going to create just a single journal page using these items, and I'll show you what we've done so far. So again, if you don't want to see what's in here and want to start from the beginning, pause now, go back to that. Otherwise, here we go. All right, so this notebook is from Ty Fossey. I recently got it and thought it was so beautiful that I wanted to use it with all of these items. So on day 1, we had this forest library theme, and I decorated that. On day 2, we unboxed the washi tapes. So I added some washi tape and then set up the tapes for this spread. And then on day 3, we got the Cozy Critter Book Club stickers, and so I added those in with the box stickers for this simple waterfall tab. Okay, so now we're here, and we are just going to create some simple little journaling spots. We will create some boxes again using these tapes because I already have them. If you only have the stickers in the advent calendar, or you're only buying the stickers, you can use any tapes, but these tapes are available on my site too. So we are just, first of all, the only thing about the Ty Fossey notebooks that I don't love is the numbers. I do not need numbers in it, so I haven't whited them out everywhere, but we're going to here. And I think, because it's fun, to go along with this whole section that's kind of themed, we are going to go ahead and grab the vintage photo distress ink and ink the outside of the page again, just like we did on that first spread. In the advent calendar, there are some groups of days that all match together. So this is the last day of the ones that go along with this kind of theme. So we'll just do this to show how the pages go together, even though they're different items. So we just got back last night. We went away for the after Thanksgiving kind of weekend and took the kids to Great Wolf Lodge, drove down to Portland as well, and went to see Stomp. If you haven't heard of Stomp, go check it out. They're this percussion group, that uses all sorts of like everyday objects. So they used trash cans and brooms and all sorts of things. They had like big inner tubes, super cool stuff. We had a lot of fun. And now we're finally back and I'm catching up on life, and it's great to get back into things. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do, actually, so I was thinking about creating some boxes, kind of like this, but since we're doing a 1-page spread and we are not doing a Dutch door, I'm gonna make it so we have just kind of like a bottom and top frame. You could do this all the way on the bottom edge. Yeah, let's move it down a little bit, actually. I don't want it all the way at the bottom, though. I want to leave a little gap. I think that looks really nice like that. There. Okay, I'm going to trim that in a minute. I'm going to get this one down at the top with similar kind of spacing. And again, if you don't have the tape, you can do this with any tape that you have. You can use highlighter or paint or whatever you want. With the thick, if you have a thick notebook, this is 160 GSM paper, you can paint in it. You can, you know, do all sorts of stuff. By the way, the little stickers this size will not be available as printables. Only the 5x7 stickers are available as printables. So you'll have to grab these as physical items if you want to get them. I was thinking of pulling out an extra set to use in my reading journal because I'm just getting ready to set that up for the year too. So might use those there as well because they have all the bookish stuff. It says read, you know, all of that. Okay, so we have this, and now I just need to create what we're gonna do. So I think I'm gonna put this little sign down here, but I am going to trim it so it's like it's coming out of this, as if this is kind of grass. I think that'll look really cute. Then the question I'm thinking about this, do I want, I think I want to use a beige pen like I did here, but create some boxes before I put down stickers so that I can put them over the boxes. So I need to go find, we went on a trip, I brought my whole pen pouch with the beige marker that I want. So I'm gonna go find that because we have not unpacked yet. All right, here we go. This is the pen I want. It's a mild liner, my favorite highlighters. Before we get into this, I just wanted to share this really quick. Look at how tiny this cute thing is. So this is gonna be my reading journal for 2026. I was looking at all the planners. I have a lot of reading planners, but I decided I wanted to create my own pages and do some doodling and stuff. And this is like, I think it's pocket sized. It's like a baby reading journal. It's so cute. This one's A5, so you can see how much smaller that is. But this is what I've done so far. I haven't colored it or anything, but I'm doing all doodles right now. So I've got a little bookshelf Dutch door. I need to do the back of it. And I accidentally ripped it while on vacation, so I need to get some sticker paper, fix that up. But I'm just in the very beginning stages, and I am doing this one all on my own. And I will share when it's done, because it's taking a lot more thinking since I'm hand doodling everything. Yeah, anyways, I wanted to share that because I'm excited by it. And today's kind of a day of just sharing things. Okay, now we are going to create some boxes and lines and then get some stickers in here. So one thing I like to do in my journal, especially when I am doing highlighter, is putting a little box for the date. You can put it anywhere on the page. I'm just putting it in the top left because that's kind of standard. Okay. And then let's do a little layered box right here. So we're going to do 1 and then 2. And then on this one, we already put this sticker down, but we can put a layered box right next to it. And when you're drawing with your highlighter, your lines do not need to be perfect. Just to let you know, I like that hand-drawn kind of feel, and I think it adds some character to the spread. All right, so to go along with that, we kind of have a thing going, don't we? Okay, we're gonna extend it then. And again, not perfect lines at all. There's another box. Let's get one right here and go across the page and have them intersect. Just a fun little shape on the page. Okay. So before we get started on putting more stickers down, we're gonna put the pen down. And this is a new pen for me. This is an Energel from Pentel. I got it at Office Depot. It is a 0.3 millimeter. It's tiny. I kind of love it for outlining things and adding small details. I don't think I'd want a pen this small for writing, like writing in my journal, but I do like it for this. Because we have so many boxes connected, I'm gonna do the simple thing and just draw lines on the outside of them. Sometimes I like to do fancier things when I'm drawing my boxes and add like vines or hearts or different shapes on it or scallops. But today we'll just do simple. I'm gonna stop there, finish this side. And again, these lines, you can tell they are not straight. They have character, and that's what I'm going for. If you like the look of straight lines better, you can still make your own boxes. Just get a ruler and use that with it. So you have options. That will take a little bit longer though, and I don't want to take that long, and I like this look. But you can experiment with both and see what you like better. Okay, so the question is, do we add lines with this or leave it blank? Because there's a lot of beige on the page now. I don't think we add lines today. I think we leave it just open and we add our stickers to break things up. Okay. All right, there we go. So let's add some fun things. And again, these are set up for Dutch doors. So if you want to use them for Dutch doors, you can. Obviously, we are not doing that today. Okay, this one I'm going to put here. Let's add a little scroll up there. Add a book over that one there. Trying to make sure we use a bit of each of the stickers. I'm not sure we'll use all the stickers. I can put the acorn here because we have a scroll there, so just layer things together. Let's put not this mushroom there. Let's put this mushroom here. But let's get the baby mushroom and put it under the read sign. So cute. Okay, we still need something here. This could have a little bit more too. And I'm wondering if I should, ooh, okay. We have 2 lanterns, so I'm gonna put it like this. And we are going to make them hang. So we're just gonna do it like that. And again, doesn't need to be perfect lines. And I'm going over it a couple of times to give it that sketchy look because it is imperfect. So it kind of brings out the imperfection and makes it look better, I think. But yeah, so we have our little lanterns up there. We'll put a few of the fireflies here to go with it. Let's do that there. Okay, that looks pretty cool. What else haven't we used yet? Just making sure we use a little bit of everything. Then I'll have some more stickers for a daily page or something like that. And we haven't used one of these ones because we have the stacked one, but then we have the singular ones as well. So I'm going to put that one here. A little leaf. A little leaf. I think that looks pretty good. And then I can save these for a daily page. But that's a really nice, easy, like, single page spread. You don't need a lot of stickers. Like, we used what, half the stuff about and decorated a full page. And again, if you don't have washi tape, you can use like highlighter or marker or whatever you want. This has a little bubble in the middle, so I'm gonna fix that. Okay. There we go. All right, so there's that. And now we're going to move on to the Daily Grind show and tell because, as I mentioned in previous videos, there's so much going on this month. So some of my videos are going to be multiple things, or we're going to have 2 videos a day for some of the days. So moving on to the next set of items. I hope you enjoyed this part. Make sure you come back for day 5 of the Advent calendar to see the entirely new theme because this theme is done. All right, so moving on to Daily Grind stuff. Just moving that out of the way. So I got some new items that went on sale or were released during like Black Friday stuff. So first, I can't tip this sideways because my coffee's in it. So let's move the phone like this for just a moment and make everything fall. All right, so this is the gingerbread mug. It does come with a little topper, so if you're steeping tea or something, you can cover it up. It is so cute. It comes in 3 colors. I absolutely love seasonal mugs. They are so much fun. Okay, putting this back up so we can see the other 2 items I got recently, and then look at my fully decorated planner for the month. Okay, so this is the gingerbread jar. There are also peppermint jars, like little peppermint candies, and both of them come in 3 colors as well. So I think the jar is so cute, just adorable. And then I grabbed one of the pencil cases. I'm going to be using it as a purse because it does have this whole purse attachment, and it matches the Academia backpacks, which I've been using to carry my iPad out of the house if I'm going to draw elsewhere. And this is just a really cute little purse for when I'm not carrying my iPad. And I think it's so cute. Anyways, if anything catches your eye at Daily Grind Planner, don't forget you can always use code AmyPlansThings because it will save you 10%, even on sale items typically. So make sure to always try that to see if you can save a little bit more. Anyways, this is my planner for the month, and I've decorated the entire thing. It's December 1st today, I think I mentioned, and I haven't started filling it out. So I wanted to show you all before I start filling it out. So here we go. This is part of the seasonal insert. The Daily Grind always comes out with these seasonal inserts. So I have this little Dutch door that I'll color throughout the month. And then here are the pages that I chose to use. I'm going to use this for some content planning. So I'll be using this one today. There's a holiday reading list. I'm going to choose, maybe 4 or 5 books from this list to read this month and track things here and rate things here. It's kind of fun. And then here's the winter reading list, which I'm going to pick from in January. And then again, same thing. And then here are some holiday ideas, which I'd love to do in our house and with our kids and things like that. And then gift giving plan, which I need to start using. All right, so that's just like the seasonal insert. So I'm going to start using that soon. But the most important part is, of course, the daily planning with goals. So this is the brain dump page, and I haven't started using it yet again, but I'm going to later today brain dump for the month and figure out what my goals are for this month. I used my snowflake pet tape here, which is unfortunately sold out, but I do have very similar snowflakes, just a different kind of color, but the same patterns that are on my shop as a printable. It's the Snowflakes printable stickers, so if you love those, you can go check those out. These ones for the month ahead pages are from the Happy Planner. And again, all the highlighter you see are mild liners. So these are Happy Planner stickers. I love all the color in these pages. These are also Happy Planner stickers. It's the Seasonal Pooh book, and I love it. It's so cute. Okay, then for this week, this is all daily grind stuff. I did some waterfall tabs, so that is available on my channel now if you want the tutorial. And then the stickers that coordinate from the sticker book. All right, so here are all these pages using the daily grind items. All right, and then we get into some really wild stuff as I'm playing with patterns and different types of boxes throughout all these pages with all these other stickers. The next set of stickers are from Live Love Posh. So I love the blues. I love the kind of camping outdoors winter scene here. And then I started doing like kind of wobbly gingham in the boxes and thought that looked pretty cool. And then I turned the notes page into just kind of like an art journal page. All right, so still Live Love Posh, did some more gingham stuff here. And then started doing some boxes that are like clouds because this is kind of like a beachy, nice Christmas sticker page. This is where it goes to Hell of a Plan. I think these are from Live Love Posh still. I think. But this is Hell of a Plan. And all of this is Hell of a Plan. I started doing some different things here, trying some other things out. I really love to experiment, and not everything always works. But it's a fun experiment and creative activity while also being really productive. Okay, moving into this one, you can see I did really different stuff here. Trying to make kind of the music staff and stuff like that, just with the thin pen. I don't know how that part turned out, but I still love it. These stickers are from Porter Arts Design, and she hand makes her sticker books at home, which is pretty cool. So that is from her, as well as this page is from her, and I love like the gingerbread train and stuff. I think that's so cute. All right, moving on. These stickers are from Casthetic Plans. And then instead of highlighter, I just used pen to draw lines, which was another unique look that I haven't really done before. All right, then moving into here, we have Wrong stuff. And again, used some pen and did some kind of like underlining and some clouds. And then this was from a pet tape that she had. And then here we have stuff from Washi Tape Shop. And I tried some new style of boxes here with like double lines going, and I think they look pretty cool. I am obsessed with these outdoor scenes going on, so I absolutely love this specific tape roll. All right, this is still Washi Tape Shop stuff. Again, most of my codes are Amy Plans things, but you can always check in the description because I have all the links, and then I have discount codes listed if I have them. Not every shop does discount codes, so you'll have to check down below. All right, so here I did some like wobbly lines as well as just drawing the boxes and straight lines, and I really love this. I also made it a spine spread. So the way that you do this, if you're curious, is you put all the stickers down as the pages are right next to each other, and then you cut it. And I use a planner punch. This is a Happy Planner punch. It will work if you get the big one. with your daily grind planner. You can get it online at Happy Planner. I saw it at Office Depot last week. There are a lot of places you can grab them, but then you can punch the holes out. Alternatively, just use scissors and cut out each hole, but that takes a little longer. Okay, these are using washi tape shop still. Not sure, as I mentioned, not everything always works out. This yellow, it's kind of like a pastel but neon. It's really weird, and it's not my favorite yellow, but it goes really well with the stars. But it's not my favorite yellow. All right, this is using the snowflakes again, as well as my hand-drawn tapes, and these are available now. Not all of them are still available, but there are a handful left of some of them as of filming this, so no guarantees that they're still there when the video publishes. But I made a Dutch door here using my snowflakes, and I thought it looks pretty cute. All right, then going back here, we have Washi Tape Shop again. They sent me a bunch of different tape rolls, so I wanted to use each of them at least one time. So here we go with them. And here's more. I love the little Christmas banner and the little snowman. They're pretty cute. And then again, some Washi Tape Shop, and I decided to try something totally new here and do like these little curly cues. And that looks pretty fun. Not sure I love it, but it does add just a little pop of the beige to make it like just as busy up here as it is down here. Okay, then this page I absolutely love. It's really simple, like it's just brown. And then these stickers, and these are from Wrong. And then lastly, use my snowflakes again to create this past month spread. And again, not everything always works out. I love how the page is, but I don't love the wobbly gingham there. I think I probably, if I could go back, I would have just left these all blank for a little bit of white space. But again, not everything always works out, and it's the creative process that's fun. And then ultimately, I end up using my planner more if it's filled out. So now I'm all prepared for the full month ahead. All right, let me know which page was your favorite. And let me know what you thought about these first 4 days of Advent items in my hand-drawn Advent calendar. As a reminder, things are available now individually in my shop if you're interested. All right, anyways, thanks so much for watching this little hangout today, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for day 5 of the Amy Plans Things Advent. See you later. Bye.